So AIESEC is the world's largest student-run nonprofit organization, and what we do is facilitate leadership development by conducting student exchanges. So that means sending students out on global exchanges to different countries, as well as taking students into the student community in paid internship capacities. And as AIESEC members, we're the ones facilitating this, and the end goal is, as I said before, to facilitate leadership development and ultimately build people's personal and professional careers and provide them with the skills that they need for a successful future.
We're actively pursuing these individuals to send abroad. The reason that I feel like that is why I believe in AIESEC is because we're actually putting ourselves in the front lines. We're actively taking part in these kind of communities to kind of push towards what we believe in.
AIESEC is partnered with the United Nations on an international level, and that means that every single exchange that we conduct in a volunteer capacity, so whenever a student goes abroad on a volunteer exchange or whenever a country takes somebody in on a volunteer exchange, that volunteer exchange is directly tied to one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And these Sustainable Development Goals are a set of 17 goals that the UN hopes to achieve by 2030.
The great thing that we're working with the United Nations, it does kind of give you like that drive to know that we're working towards a actual goal rather than just saying that, oh, we're this club that wants to do better for the world. There is an actual agenda that we do have to follow.
The ultimate goal of AIESEC, or the why behind what we do, is to achieve peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential. And it's a really broad and fluffy statement, but I think it really ties into what philanthropy should be doing in today's world. It should be achieving the peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential, in that when we do good, not just for the sake of doing good, but because we want to, we are looking to create a more peaceful society. We're looking as humans to create a world in which conflict is minimized or eradicated. All the issues that the UN is hoping to resolve with their Sustainable Development Agenda are achieved, and that is ultimately, I think, the goal of any philanthropic endeavor.
I think the role of philanthropy in today's world is to kind of just push towards a better society. Do what you can. It doesn't have to be anything large. It can just be something as simple as maybe opening the door for somebody, just doing well, just kind of spread that positive energy in today's society.
Incorporating philanthropy in your life doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't mean you have to start, this entire nonprofit organization, or that you have to, start a charity that raises $1 million in its first year to be considered, a good philanthropist. It could just be, like I said, just doing good in your everyday life and making sure that the impact that you leave in the world is a positive one.